If you ever struggled with obsessions or intrusive thoughts, this video might be interesting for you because I found something what shifted something. I was struggling with intrusive thoughts since I was 15 until I'm 32 or something like that, so almost 20 years. And today I want to share my experience. So what is intrusive thoughts? What is obsessions? It's when your mind just stick to some idea. For example, oh, did I turn off my iron? Did I turn off the fire in the kitchen? Or something like that. Or sometimes, in my case, my mind found a trigger in my body, like natural processes like breathing, swallowing. At some point, I was just sitting and watching TV, and my mind started to pay attention how I breathe and how I swallow. And I started to control the process of breathing, and I couldn't avoid those thoughts. I would say I started to be over-aware of some processes in my body, and I couldn't stop to control it. It felt like, oh, if I never stop controlling it, if I will stuck in these thoughts forever, it's difficult to explain. Your mind just stick to it, and you just cannot think about anything else. I started to feel kind of fear of stuck in this loop of thoughts, and it's just become more crazy, more scary, more fear in my body, more anxiety. I started to be scared to get insane, to lose my mind. And then with time I tried to find any activity, any thoughts to get my mind busy and distracted from those, because after this there is kind of post effect. I'm afraid, oh, what if it will come again? Because at that point, when I'm scared that I will stuck in this kind of state of mind, in a loop, that time I couldn't explain what it is, but I was exploring. Now I understand more or less how it feels. Kind of loop of thoughts. What if? The final point, what if I will get crazy? And I felt some kind of panic in my body for a few seconds and on the peak, and it goes down. But I kept controlling my swallowing. It was really difficult for me to distract my mind, and I had a lot of anxiety. I didn't know what to do, but at the same time I was afraid to talk to anyone about this because I was just really scared to feel it again. I didn't talk to my parents because when I was a kid we didn't talk too much with my parents, and I was afraid that they will not understand me, especially my father, for example. Hey, I have something in my mind. Stop your imagination, go do some work. You will think I'm crazy or something like that. And I thought I'm crazy. And another reason why I didn't share with my parents, because I thought they will send me to psychotherapists. And it's another fear, because I heard that what they do, they just give you medicine, they just put you in the room with other crazy people, and you just stay there, you live there. So it was another fear not to share with anyone. So I was living with this thing for 15 years. I didn't share with anyone. I just used to live avoiding those thoughts all the time. If you had something like that, please leave a comment and share about your experience, if you don't mind, if you're okay about that. So what I found at some point when I started to explore spirituality, meditation, mindfulness practices, something shifted. It wasn't my intention, okay, I'm tired of intrusive thoughts, I want to find a way how to heal it, how to get rid of it. So when I got a little bit older, 25, 30 years old, I didn't have much experience with that, but I still had in my mind that fear that what if it will come again to me. I just used to live with that thoughts all the time. Yeah, when I'm doing something nice, interesting, fun, yeah, I don't think about it, of course, because my mind is busy. But for example, when I go to sleep, I used to, okay, what I'm gonna think about tonight, just fall asleep. Every night. Yeah, maybe when I was really tired sometimes, maybe I didn't think about it, but 95% of the time I had it in my mind, especially when I'm with myself. And it's really overwhelming. It's crazy. This is the most terrible thing in my life. Something is shifted during Vipassana meditation, 10 days retreat of Vipassana meditation. It's when you're sitting and meditating for 10 hours a day with short breaks between sessions. Sometimes 1 hour sitting, sometimes one and a half, sometimes 2 hours. And it was the most terrible healing in my life, the most terrible experience in my life. Because on day 3 or 4, it's just arised. This fear, this sensation. My mind found some trigger in my body that triggered those fear, anxiety. Oh, what if I will stuck here? And Vipassana teaches you that everything is anicca, impermanent. Impermanence. It's so important to understand what it is, especially when you have thoughts like, what if I will stuck here forever? No, you're not gonna stuck here forever. It comes and goes. It comes and it goes. But then after that you just have fear that it will come again and you will stuck there. This is crazy. But if you had something like that, leave a comment below, please. I would love to hear about your experience. If you're still struggling, we can have a call, even free call. I would love to hear your story, and I would love to help some people as much as I can, because I know how terrible it is. This is fucking terrible. If you never had it, you cannot understand what it is. When you have a lot of fear, on the peak you can just like feel cold wave just like running through your body. Cold wave of fear. It's just terrifying. So leave a comment below. I would love to hear your story. Or maybe you have some questions. So on day 9 of Vipassana, some kind of realizations came to me. Some kind of understanding. Everything is impermanent. Even these emotions, this state, this fear, these thoughts, they come and go. And I felt huge release. At that point, it's just like gone. It's just disappeared like this. And it was like liberation. And it was pure feeling of liberation. And now I'm so emotional. I can't stop these emotions, but I don't want. I just want to feel, and I want to be real on this video, sharing with you. And for you to feel me, how strong it was. So I had sensations of pure liberation that I never was aware of, that you can feel so much free of your thoughts, of your mind. Okay, give me a moment. So, I felt liberation, I felt freedom, I felt peace. Because I know that now I have a tool, concentration, meditation. If it will come again, I can just like focus on my body and just like, this is good distraction, this is good tool. And I know if it will come, it will just go away in few seconds, in few minutes. And just like this simple understanding helped me to get rid of fear, of post effect, of being afraid that it will come again. And I just like stopped even thinking about that. Because it's not me. It's just my mind. It's separate of me. Our minds are separate of us, of true us, who we truly are. It just can generate thoughts, ideas, la 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 la. But we can learn how to just observe it, how to be observer, kind of, and don't get involved, don't react. And when I understood that it's possible, I just, oh, it's okay. If it will come, I'm okay. I know what to do now. There is nothing bad. It's not scary. I'm not gonna stuck there. And it didn't come to me for around 2 years after Vipassana, my first Vipassana. And I remember there is some moment was, I don't know, I was struggling with something. I was a little bit more in my mind than usually. And at some point, some kind of sensation that some kind of thoughts are starting to come about those feelings, those kind of memories. And I noticed it immediately. Okay, it's coming. And I feel that it's coming, but I'm observing, I'm watching. Thoughts are coming. Oh, what is coming again? La 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 la. I caught myself that I'm paying attention to it. I get involved to it. And then no, just observe. And just by being able to observe, it didn't come to that state when I'm feeling fear or anxiety, this kind of way of fear in my body. It's just like came like that. It didn't touch me. It didn't touch my emotions at all. And just like gone. So that's it. After 2 or even almost 3 years, I think, even 3 years, I didn't have those symptoms. And I don't want to say that you have to go to Vipassana, but Vipassana, it's just like what works for me, like a shortcut, because I was struggling with this like almost for 20 years. And it's just like 10 days, gone. 10 days. Can you imagine? 20 years and 10 days to understand what it is and learn more about your mind. So if you're ready for Vipassana, yes, just go for it. And also, if you feel like you're not ready and you never practice meditation and mindfulness, I would suggest to prepare, at least take 1-2 months, meditate, to understand a little bit about your mind, how your thoughts work. And I'm preparing a meditation course, I'm creating content. I'm happy to share more about it. So it will help you on your journey, so you're not gonna spend like years to figure out by yourself how your mind works, etc. And then just go for Vipassana, because if you never practice something like that, maybe it's gonna be like too intense for you, too difficult, too hard. But who knows, maybe it's gonna be alright for you, maybe it's gonna be easy for you, because we are different. If you feel like you're scared of Vipassana, you're not ready, yeah, just take time, months, 2-3 months, no rush. Just prepare, just practice meditation, mindfulness, pay attention to what's going on around. Nothing difficult, just pay attention. Time to time, just be present. And this is how you practice to be present, and you will understand, you will feel how thoughts are come, go, come, go, come and go. There is no reason to get involved, pay attention to them, especially if it's bad thoughts, negative thoughts. So if you have some questions, leave a comment below or reach out to me on Instagram, Dima Moves. You can find all the information in the description to this video. And if you feel like you need someone who can understand you and you want to talk, we can have a call. We can have a free call and just like talk about it. I will listen to you. I will give you feedback, maybe some tips or something from my experience, because I understand what it is. This is freaking terrible. I wish you to be calm. I wish you to find your peace and join me on my journey. Follow my channel and let's find peace together. I'm sending you much love. Have a wonderful day.